So apparently nurse practitioner degrees are no longer going to be considered professional degrees under the new Department of Education proposed rules that go into effect next July. MDs and DOs, they are still considered professional. That makes complete and logical sense. However, NPs, not professional. CRNAs, not professional. PAs, not professional. But chiropractors, they are still considered professional under these new proposed rules. However, physical and occupational therapists do not fall under these professional degrees. They are not professional. Speech language pathologists, not professional. Theology and divinity degrees, yes, they are considered professional. However, teachers, the ones who are actually the ones teaching the entire country, are not considered professional. I truly cannot even put into words how much this does not make any sense. As someone who has been studying my ass off for 2.5 years in a doctorate of nursing practice program, completing clinical rotations and managing patients and sacrificing my time, my money, my sleep, and quite frankly, my sanity, to now be told that my profession is not professional is beyond disrespectful to not just NPs, but to every single professional healthcare degree out there. NPs, CRNAs, PAs, PTs, OTs, SLPs, social workers, even teachers. Like, it is so disrespectful in so many ways to not consider these professions professional enough to be worthy of loans.
I know I'm not the only one pissed off about what's going to happen in July of 2026 when it comes to us nurses no longer having a professional degree. Now, of course, my daughter reached out to me the other day and was like, how do you feel about that? When it comes to me leveling up and getting my master's, I feel some type of way because nurses that are nurse practitioners or CRNAs, you already have to go through at least 4 years of school, or 3 years if you go from associates to bachelor's. But in order to get a master's, that's an additional 2 years. I do have a petition linked in my description as well as in the comments from the American Nursing Association that is saying nursing is a professional degree. If you are a nurse and you want to fill out your information for that petition, feel free to do so. If you are not a nurse and you still want to back us with saying we're important, feel free to do so. I don't know what is going to happen effective July of 2026. A lot of people are not going to want to level their degree up and become nurse practitioners, get a master's in general, or even get CRNA when it comes to nurses. Of course, there are other professions like teachers and physical therapists and social workers that's not deemed professional, and we all need that in healthcare. This is ridiculous.